Hello everyone. Today I would like to demonstrate on creating the before and after contents. So normally this before and after contents are nothing but the CMOS that we will be creating for our clients for their transformation, right? So basically first step we would need certain apps like I am showing here on the screen. So the apps which I normally use for creating such contents are like basically the PixArt, the Spark Post, Designer, Snapseed, Filmigo, and then all the other apps. Basically, I use lot of Canva. So there is also an app called Collage Maker which I very rarely use. But there are some apps like PixArt, the Spark Post, Snapseed, and Canva which I would like to use quite regularly because they are very user friendly. So once we have the apps, we also need the before and after picture, right? In order to create any collage, we need a before and after picture of the client. So here I would like to take the example of Salman, who went through basically a very beautiful transformation and gave his before and after pictures to publish the transformation in social media, right? So these are the initial photos. This is a before photo which I received from Salman, and then after this I received the after photo to create the collage. And after I created the collage, this is how the collage looks like with the before and after photo. This is what Salman published in his social media profile and has been getting lot of traction and lot of leads after this content. So now I would like to explain which are the apps that I used to create this particular collage. So the first app which I normally use is Snapseed. Snapseed I use to make the picture more clarity, to increase the clarity of the picture or to increase the quality of the image. So when I go to Snapseed, this is how the window will open. If I tap on this plus button, you will get lot of pictures where you would directly go to the gallery. So here I will select the before photo first. So this before photo I would like to change the look and increase the quality of the image. Normally I will select options. There are many options in the bottom, as you can see: portrait, smooth, pop, accentuate, faded glow, morning. Like this there are various looks which you can select in this app. So normally the look which I select is pop, or sometimes depending upon the picture quality I also select accentuate. So pop is what I have selected for this particular image, and then I will say tick mark and I will go to export. Then I will save this to my gallery. So the before photo is now the quality has been improved and then it is been saved in the gallery, right? So then further to that I also need the after image, right? The after image also has to be selected for improving the quality. So this is the raw image which I have received from the client. So I go to pop. So this is where the quality of the image increases. As you can see, as you can observe the change. This is the current image which I have received, whereas this is the popped image in the Snapseed. So again I'll say tick mark. I will click on export and then I will click on save. So now both the pictures with enhanced quality has been saved in the gallery, right? So now the next point is I will go to the app called PixArt. So PixArt is the app which I use to create the collage. So normally I select PixArt app because we can select beautiful background. We can also change the transparency of the background as well. So this is very user friendly for creating a collage. So in this I get various options like edit a photo, edit a video, make a collage, backgrounds, apply effects, beautify, and so on. In this I will select make a collage because that is what I want to do with the photos. So here I will select the before and after picture images basically, which I have improved using Snapseed. So I will click on next. So once I click on next, there will be lot of layouts that is available. I will select amongst the different layouts which is available. I will select the freestyle. So this is where I can move around the images wherever I want and place it wherever I need in the frame. This is what I will normally use, the freestyle. So once I have a before picture and after picture, so now the next thing is I need to align these two pictures in the same level. That means the background or the information in the picture which is not valid or which is not relevant for our collage, those things I will crop it first. So once I crop, I use the option called crop. So once I crop it to only the required amount or required content of the image, I will say yes, this is done. Then again I will click on the after image. So I will say crop. Once I click on crop, I will have to select the image in such a way that this aligns almost to the before picture. Yeah. So once this is done, I will just try to zoom out or zoom in the picture. So this is the before picture and this is the after picture. So this is very simple to do in PicsArt. So that is the reason I select this particular app. So as you can see, I still have some scope to crop this after picture to certain level so that it's only visible up to the thigh level. So I just further cropped it vertically. And I also need to crop certain extent towards the right side. Okay. Now it's all about placing. It's all about placing the picture wherever I want it, however I want it. Main criteria what I see is that both the pictures are aligned. It should not so happen that in the before picture and in the after picture the person looks different, especially with respect to the length or the height of the image. So this is what I ensure. So once this is done, now you can see both the images are almost aligned or perfectly aligned. So now what I will do, I will just try to select the background. For selecting the background, you just have to click on this white space in the frame, and then at the bottom you can see there is a option called background. So once you select the background, there are many options that you will get. One is the color, the other one is the image, and the other one is the texture. So when I say color, right, I can select any of these colors that is present here, which is default given by the app, right? So this is one option which I can select. So which is a straightforward option. There is also an option called image. So normally what I will do, I will go for the images because this will create more what you call the appearance for the background, and it will be more attractive. The CMOS will be more attractive and it catches attention of the people. So normally I select any one background, any such background. So this I will try to further minimize because I need to also insert the content in between later on. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So one option here is in the background, you can blur the image to how much ever extent you want. Example, now you can see this image fully there in the background. Example, if I start increasing the blur, if I increase the blur, so if you can see now it is 75% blur. If required, I can also go till 100%. which makes the image or the background blur, but it gives a lot of good quality to the background than the normal color which is there in the default. Or there is also another option called texture. So this texture also is a default option which is available. So which also can be used for any of the collages. It all depends upon the type of image you have in before and after picture. It's all about making it look more attractive and relevant. That is very important. So this is one. And then, so now I am done with the background. So right. So now I will have to insert the text. I have to insert the text at the top. So here I click on the text box. Beforehand, when I was in the background mode, I clicked on the plus mark here available at the bottom. Now I will go to the text box. In text box, I can write whatever I want to write now. So I would write my intermediate transformation. So I have written my intermediate transformation. So here is the text. See, I also have the option to change the font. If you see here in the bottom, there are various fonts that are available. Just if you scroll towards the left side, you can see lot of fonts are there in the option. Normally, we need to select such a font which is more easy to read the text and also more appearing. So what I will do, I will normally select the font which is basically Sigmar 1. So this is one font which is very readable, and also people can make it or people can read it very easily, I would say. So this is the text which I would like to insert at the top. The text color, maybe you can also use color. At the bottom you see, if you just click on this particular text box, you will get lot of options at the bottom. Example like font, color, highlight, stroke, spacing, opacity, blend, etc. Right? So you can choose, if you click on the color option, it will give you what option you want to select for the text. Either it is only normal color, like you keep on changing the color like how I showed you in the background. Keep on changing the color, but you can also choose gradient. In gradient, it will be like two colors which you can mix and match depending upon the background and the content which you have selected. So this I can vary a lot. As you can see here, I can vary the gradient slowly. So this is how the final text looks like. If required, I can also add some highlight to the text, but I have not upgraded the PicsArt app. So I cannot save this directly. I just have to take the screenshot when I am saving it. But this is one option which people can try out. So when I say none, it will not be there. If I say color, I can just give whatever color I would like to choose for this particular transformation. And then I can also select the opacity of the highlight that I use for the text. So this you can see there is the difference in the opacity. So this I will just keep it at either 21 or 20, maybe 21. Okay, so this looks fine, better. So now this is almost done in the PicsArt. Now what I need to do is, since I have used the option of highlight, as you can see, this is only for the Prime members of the PicsArt. So since I am using the free version, I will just save this. I will just take the screenshot of this image, complete image. I will take just screenshot. I will save it to my gallery. So image is saved to gallery now. So then I will minimize this. Next I would like to go to Canva. Canva is the app where I can get lot of elements, right? Lot of elements to insert into my content. So here Canva will ask what type of template that you would like to select. Normally for such contents I will select Instagram post. So this is what you get. You can select a blank format. You can click on the blank format. This is the screen that you will get when you click on the blank format. Directly you can go to gallery in the bottom to choose the image you want to insert. So as you can see here, this is the image which I would like to insert. So I will just place it at the top. I will drag it and fit it to the template. So here I would like to add what was the before and after weight, and also some inspiration that basically this particular transformation, it just happened within the span of 2 months, which is 60 days. So which this information I would like to give in my collage, right? So just a minute. Okay. So now I will click on the plus sign here at the bottom, and I will click on elements. In elements, here I will in search I will write shapes. So there are lot of shapes available in Canva app which you can take for the collage, right? So here I would like to select any one of this in order to, yeah, I would like to select this one because this is the same element which I had selected in the original collage also. Just I will place it over here at the bottom. I also can use nudge if I cannot place it properly because I am using my mobile phone. So I can also use nudge option because I don't have my mouse with me. Just I will change the color of the element. So same thing, I will say click on the element and then I will click on duplicate. I will get the same element duplicated which I will place in the after, next below the after photo. So this I will place it here. So then now I need to insert the text. If you again click on the plus mark, you will also have this option called text, right? So now I will go for add a subheading, and I will try to place that text box inside the element. So then it was 108 kg. This is what the weight was initially. So now I will just try to place it inside the text box. So this font I can modify using the font or font size. So you can see here I can change the font size like however I want. There is also option to make it bold. Okay. Same thing I will just duplicate. I will just copy paste to the after picture. Here I will write now transformation is from 108 kgs to 108 kg to 88 kg. This I will place it over at the center. Yeah. Now we have before and after weight. I also have to mention how much time this transformation took, right? So I again go to text, add a subheading. I will write 60 days. 60 days is what it took to Salman to reduce this much of weight. So this can be an inspiration to many people if I put this message in the collage, so that they also can get that hope that they also can achieve whatever Salman has achieved. So this I will make it as bold. Just I will change the font color to yellow, maybe here. Okay. Yeah, this is done. And then just in order to make it look more attractive, just I will insert the elements. Example, in the original collage, I have inserted the calendar. So if you type calendar, you will get lot of options. As you can see, these are all many elements. So I will select this one, which is quite simple. I will just insert it here in between the images. Then I have also added the arrow mark, which I can get also in the elements. So there are many arrow marks options which is available. So for time being, I will just use any one of the arrow marks which is available. So I will use this particular arrow mark here. Yeah. Here I can also select the color whichever is required. So yeah, this is the option. So now the collage is ready. Here I have written all the necessary details. So this is now ready to get saved. This is how I download. Okay, maybe since I have used a premium feature, it will not be able to download. I'll just go and take the screenshot of this particular image and save it to my gallery. So this is the image which is now created and ready to be published. So this is about the before and after content creation. Hope you could understand and follow whatever I just wanted to convey. Thanks a lot.